Yeah, I got some more posters today, or well, not stand-up. I got posters. I had 5 when I left town, or when I left Goodwill, and I got, wait a minute. Yeah, Goodwill had some Star Wars posters today. They're all taped up. These frames, shit, yeah. Cake too. Yeah, I had 5 of these Star Wars posters when I was heading to the register, and by the time I left the store, I only had 4, and then by the time I got home, I had 3. Anyway, I got this Ewok poster. I'm hoping these lines are that they didn't take the safety. Oh, they actually didn't. It's right here on the outside. They never took that protective coating off the frames. So that's what some of this is. This is a folded poster. I do not know where that came from, or if somebody folded after they got it. It looks as though it came folded, because that one is also folded. I don't remember them putting, it would have been an album or anything. It's about the right size for an album. I would assume it was from a book, or yeah, it's probably a magazine poster. I don't see any yeah, I think that's some staples. See, I have 2 of the same one. I had 2 more modern posters too. Those are the ones that are gone. The only reason I bought this ragged old thing is I see that there is a poster behind the poster, and I want to know what it is. It was probably they had it taped up maybe on a window or something, but I'm anxious to see. It may be junk. I don't know. It looks like it's more complete than the Luke Skywalker. And I'll just hang Luke up in the shed. I don't care if he's ripped. Still gives off the same spirit of the old movie and that young farm boy in all of us. I got a frame, 12 by 18. I almost think I have something that I need a frame that size, but actually I think it's a little more narrow, but as long as it's the right length, I'll be able to use it. A clapper. It's a new one. I don't know. I thought it'd be neat to maybe hook it to my lamp. I don't know. I don't know if it works. My lamp's a touch lamp, so I still have to touch the lamp after I get the current going. I got a container to give my mom, whether she'll want it, I don't know. And I got 4 of those tall patriotic glasses. I'm going to take them to the flea market and put like 3 each, 2 for $5 on them. See if I can sell them this weekend, because I need more junk to take. And that, I got a few videotapes. Nothing big. Let's try that clapper. See if that frame's big enough. And I'll show you those videos, and then I'm going to open up that frame with Luke, and I'll get it ready. I won't look until I get the camera on to show you what it is. I know you're dying to find out what junky poster that is. I kidded that it was either going to be the same Luke poster, or it's going to be a Donnie, Donnie Osmond. Yeah, the videos I got Stone Fox with Buddy Upson. Jed Clampett, if you're too young to know that. Judgment with Mr. T and Corbin Burnson and Jessica Steen. I don't know what she was from. And FX2 with Brian Brown and Brian Dennehy. Who? Brian Boitano. Anyway, nothing great. There you go. Took it apart. Yeah, they left the outside plastic or that protective film over the front, and maybe even the back of this picture, so that will at least keep, if I reuse it, I won't have to worry about that masking tape. But anyway, I have not looked yet. It's bigger than the Luke poster. Maybe it's just a sheet of paper. Oh wait, there might. Oh, this is a sheet of paper. Yeah, the poster's behind them. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Alright, let me pull it out behind. Hopefully I won't be able to tell what it is, and then I'll flip it over. Hold on. It's another Star Wars. It didn't look like it is actually not reversed, because I can see that it says Star Wars in the top corner. So here we go. I'm guessing white background. It's Princess Leia. Nope, it's Darth Vader. Oh, and see what? They're out of the Star Wars poster magazine, so they're not going to be worth very much. But oh well. I'll put Darth in the front. Maybe. He's got a lot of tape issues, but he actually survived better because he was on the back. There's a little bit down at the bottom. Oh well. I wasn't planning on making it rich. So I probably sold the 2 good posters. I was just going to see if my buddy Bill needed them. He probably already has them anyway. So. and I still have an Ewok. I like that Ewok poster. I'll probably sell it. I might ask. I don't know. It didn't have lines. The other Luke probably won't get more than $5 for it. I'll make sure there's nothing behind it. I may not be able to see that there's one. I don't know if I don't think there was anything behind the two I got rid of or not. Maybe there was. They were all the way to the frame, so it was harder to tell. Anyway, that's what I found. My big old win for the day. Maybe not. What do you think, Princess? I think we can tell by your look what you think. My old whiteboard that I had laying around, it's bigger than the one I'm using on my blue tarp now. My poor old blue marker ran out of juice. I did it too quick, didn't even care how my lettering was. I kind of wish my E was a little bigger, but since I wanted to make it blue, had to enhance with some black. Typical terrible Tom sign. Yeah, so have a new sign for this Sunday. Yeah, the frame I bought today fits well enough to put my strutter poster in that I acquired at the Ironworks the night of the strutter show with my friend Marcy and her brother. Seemed to end up down my sleeve after I went to the bathroom. I got curved up a little bit, kept falling off the wall because of the tape I tried to use to stick it up. But the frame works good. I sprayed the back of the poster with sticky glue, so now anybody ever wants to take it off will not take it off the backing of that picture. It may peel off. It's more of a tacky glue, so I don't know. Probably after a while it will be though. So, yeah. I don't know how this line is lined. Tell me no. My battery cover tape is falling off, so I don't know if this is going to stay on, and I'm at its mercy because I can't see. Anyway, I went to sell with my stepdaughter. I did pick up 2 albums at the flea market. I don't think I showed them. And I got a poster from a guy, which is a Billy Idol poster from, I was saying it's from a record, but it is marked not for sale. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I thought about buying a frame for it, but I don't think it's worth framing where I can really gain more money than the frame's value. Got Wild Angels, pretty good copies, for $5. It's nothing special. Hey Larry, what you doing, buddy? Larry went to the vet for his wound on his side, and they cost me $130 for it. I was in the waiting room paying the bill. Whoa. Paying the bill took longer than it wasn't that I was actually in the dang thing. So I don't know. And I got this one guy. The vinyl's actually pretty clean, but the album, the record cover, is in 2 pieces. But it's a early mono version. I may just keep it for myself. I don't know if I have that. If I have a copy that's worth selling, I'll sell it and keep that one for myself. Or if they're the same press, maybe I'll switch them. I don't really like to do that because I'm not perfect on always knowing what version's what. Let's see. Picked up this little Lego type set that's lock blocks. It's a laser tank. I don't know. I don't know if it's complete. I looked and seen there should be 6 red missile tank tips, so I checked and there's 6 red missile tips, so I took a chance. It's not really worth much. So it's another piece of junk I bought today that I shouldn't have probably bought. There was a sealed bag with this. It says surprise inside. It was on half off today, so I got it. It was an elephant with a hat. And there's also a cone. I go assume it's just a prop for him because he's a construction guy or whatever. Snoot, or Snout, I guess his name is. Snout. Yeah, more junk. VHS I got today. Where are the... Oh. This album is another one I got. I don't know, maybe it was some my stuff. It had just a record and a sleeve, green label, and it's the Hall & Oates thing is, I thought was really them, but I think they're all covers, because the next song did not sound, that one we just heard did not sound like it. I got Quiet Thunder, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Master of Disguise, Twisted Obsession with Jeff Goldblum, and the one I had playing over there, it just ended. I don't know what happened. I think they must not have killed the guy. Roots of Evil. This is the R-rated version with Spanish subtitles. I think it's pretty rare. All the ones on eBay are unrated editions, and they don't have any Spanish. I could not find an R-rated version or a Spanish version or the one with both. Sorry, I'm going to keep checking that because I don't know if that's going to shut off. I'd like to stop it and start it again, but my tape is not even holding the battery cover right now. It's completely off, and I think it's going to stop. I'm going to move. I don't think I left a good transition spot. I retaped it and shut it down so I didn't lose everything I taped. Sometimes if the power goes off, it doesn't save the video that you've been recording. Here's some books I'll show. I got one DVD that was sealed. Dreamgirls, I do not know. I probably didn't need it. It might be worth reselling. Found this Dead Heat paperback by Shell Shocked. Richard Prather. I've had some of his before. They're not usually worth selling singularly. You need a couple to make it really worth the while. Who's this troublemaker? Larry. This was his, the vet didn't even like use their hands to look at this mark on him, and they just said it was a bite. Well, we lost it once. I'm right in the middle of Larry. Oh well. Other movies, hopefully before this shuts down again, is Blind Date, Bruce Willis. And, is that Kim Basinger's in that? Yeah. Agatha Christie's Murder in the what? Gallup? Murder at the Gallup, whatever that is. I just grabbed it. Their tapes are cheap. Fletch. I already have Fletch. I have the DVD. Wanted Dead or Alive. Now I'll have all the Gene Simmons movies. Well, most of the Gene Simmons movies on VHS. I don't have Trick or Treat, and if I get that, that won't be at the flea market. It's worth a lot. He's not really in it for very long. Cheech and Chong's Still Smoking. Chuck Norris Invasion USA. Yeah, I got 30 videos. Shameless with Elizabeth Hurley and C. Thomas Howell. That Spanish version, I haven't looked up any of the other ones that are in this bag. Most of them I know they aren't. There's just a few titles I'm not familiar with. Maybe I got another good one, but Giggly or whatever with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Manhunter, that's that first. That's no REO Speedwagon. This is a Manhunter by Michael Mann, you know, the Hannibal Lecter. Off again. Oh man, this is not going to be fun. I got hurt where I lost out quite a ways back. I'll probably shut off before I'm left off on Manhunter. Christopher Walken at Close Range and Sean Penn. Fortress, Christopher Lambert. Dead Aim, I've never seen that before. Western of some kind. Love at First Bite. George Hamilton. Armed and Dangerous. Did I already say that? Maybe I already did that first. I don't know. John Candy, Eugene Levy. It was me and my buddy used to watch that a lot. Has a special appearance of Steve Railsback. Three Ninjas with the Old Hulkster. Caddyshack. Secret Window with Johnny Depp. The Mannequin. Just watched this not too long ago. Probably had the VHS again. Like I said, I don't know why I even grabbed some of this stuff. Diggstown, I might watch it again. James Woods, Louis Gossett passing away and everything. I remember it being pretty good. I don't know if I like James Woods. His character's kind of big anymore. Showdown Little Tokyo. Haven't seen that on video for a while. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Red Scorpion. Dolph Lundgren. Ghost Story. That's a good movie. I saw that in the theater back in the day. Kind of a bunch of old guys in it. And some young guys. And I think that's the one that has Bill Maher's doppelgangers in that movie, isn't he? Craig Wasson or whatever. One hardcover book I forgot about. It's one of the series of Unfortunate Events. The Netflix original series, The Bad Beginning. Cheech and Chong, Things Are Tough All Over. Here's another movie I don't recall. Blind Faith. And River's Edge, Keanu Reeves. I always think of it. Yeah, this is the one with Crispin Glover and the murdered girl with Daniel Roebuck. Huh, cool. I sold Daniel Roebuck that Munsters car for the car, yeah, for Izzy's Grandpa Munster in the remake. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Didn't shut off. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Maybe leave me a like. Have a good one until the next video of a faulty camera. Another cover. Boy from New York City. I forgot. Bonus crap I bought. 3 shirts. Oh, and a record. Darn it. I got a Slush Puppy shirt for the flea market to resell. And I got Skee Ball. And another one for the flea. Well, I'm going to look this one up. I think it's just going to be a flea market shirt. But it is for Gojira, the band Gojira. That's what Japanese for Godzilla. Or whatever. And Steve Martin. Comedy is not pretty. No postering, unfortunately. I have one on the wall in there, but it's tore real bad. But cool. Let's see what's inside. It's got a knife. It does have the original sleeve. For the flea market, $5. My 5, maybe 3 for 2 or for 10. I might be changing that to 5 for 20 because of inflation and tariffs and all that. But seems to devalue my albums too much, giving the free one out. Once I clean them out, I'm definitely going to go up. Once I get rid of that, I don't like to take out all the stuff that's not rock or whatever because some people like that stuff and there's some good albums. But I don't know. What am I babbling about? This video is supposed to be over. Oh man, this is irritating. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know when I lost stuff. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, I should comb my hair. Oh well, who cares? What the hell is that? I don't know how this line is